So, welcome guys. This is my first video. I will start with a basic introduction, not in very detail, because I'm planning to, introduce myself as we go on, move forward in our videos. So, myself, Himogno, as you can see in the channel, in the name of the channel, and I am trying to be an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur, to be honest. I try to do a lot of things, experiment with a lot of things, and some things I achieve, some things I cannot, and I'm here to share those experiences. And if people or if someone learns from this, then great. One stone can achieve two birds. So yeah. Now let's start with today's topic. So it's about a concept that a lot of people believe in it, and a lot of people don't. But personally, I believe in it, and I have seen it work. Actually, I haven't achieved a lot while using this technique or this concept, but yeah, small things have achieved it. So that small things that I have achieved, I will share those a little bit experience about those two. It's called manifestation and visualization. So to be very frank, it's simply about imagining what you want to achieve, and as you do it, as you practice it daily, with a certain period of time, depending on what are you trying to achieve, you actually achieve it. So that is the basic funda. Now today I am going to share you 4 basic steps of practicing visualization, a very crucial part of manifestation. Starting with setting your goal. So this is step 1, setting your goal. Very clearly decide your goal. Very niched it should be, like not a very broad, like I want to become a billionaire, not like that. Like, let's say for example, I want to complete this task by the end of this week, XYZ task. So a very niched, very specific goal. Set that can be getting in promotion, getting some money, getting some kind of good things that you feel about, or that can be helping someone, helping in the community, helping in the neighborhood, or anything. It can be completing a book, it can be completing a course, it can be anything. Do mind that try to set something that you can achieve, that you can think that you can achieve, not something like today you have just $100,000 in your pocket and you are thinking of becoming a billionaire. Not that stupid kind of thing. That is not stupid, but that is not practically achievable right now. So try to go in a easy direction where you can move, like you can achieve it very easily. So try to keep it as easy as possible and within a fairly short period of time. After that, as you practice, you can take on difficult challenges, and as you go on, the difficulty or challenge you can take on. Okay, so like when you are a millionaire, you can think of becoming a multimillionaire. When you are a multimillionaire, then you can think of becoming a billionaire. So as you go on, you can take on harder challenges. So that's all for step 1. Now we will go to step 2. So step 2 is about creating a very detailed, clear picture about your goal. So you have to build a picture, build a clear mental image about achieving your goal. Like, let's say for example, your goal is completing a book. Now in the step 2, you have to create a mental image that when you complete your book, what is the state you are in? How do you feel? How do you taste? How do you smell? What do you smell? Which kind of environment you are in? What have you learned? What are you hoping to achieve from completing the book? Everything as detailed as possible. like going in as depth as possible, trying to use all your five senses to describe the feeling when you complete your book. Then imagine yourself living it, like like you are in a present tense that I have completed the book. So you are living it, you have already completed the book. So think like that. So your imagination, your mental image should be in present tense. After that, you have to also feel like, just like what I've told, that imagining yourself in present tense, you have to feel that you're already there. Okay, so it's like I've already achieved it. And lastly, you can also make a physical drawing, or write down your feelings, write down the mental image that you have created. This is optional thing, you can do it if you want, you cannot, that's totally up to you. But you can do that thing, that you can write the feelings down, write out the image down, describe the image while writing down, or create a drawing depending on what kind of goal or what kind of achievement you are trying to achieve. So yeah, that's is step 2. It's about creating a very detailed form of image, where you imagine your goal and you are already living it. So you think that you are already there, you have already achieved it, and it's done. So that's what steps 2 is all about. And with that, we conclude step 2. Now that we have completed step 2, we have concluded that, I guess you guys have understood step 1 and step 2. We will move on to step 3. It is the most crucial part of the whole thing, because this is what actually helps you achieve what you want. This is the actual step that you have to do it regularly, that you have to actually perform it. It's not a once, it's a daily thing. That is, you have to focus on it, you have to think about it, you have to believe on it regularly. You have to make it come to your mind in casual times, in focus times, when you are working, when you are in the toilet, when you are going out in the park, when you are studying something, when you are doing any kind of activity. So the more you think about it, the more you believe that you are living it, the more you bring it to your mind frequently, the faster you are going to achieve it. The chances of achieving it within a desired period of time will be higher. So with time, the more you bring it to your mind, the more you think about it, the more you believe on it, with time it should feel like it's an integrated part of your life. Though it depends on the size of the goal, because if you are thinking about something for a week, that does not necessarily mean that you can it will be feeling an integrated part, because it will take time, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. It depends on the mental cognitive structure of each and every person. It depends person to person. But yeah, it's the step 3 is more about focusing on it regularly in a very frequent way. The more you do, the better it is. With that, we conclude the step 3. And remember, I mind you again that this is the most crucial part of the whole process. Now I will tell you why. When you bring it regularly, your brain thinks that it's already there. So it's like your brain, this is the point you want to achieve, this is where you are in physical reality. But the more you think about it, the more you do it, the more you practice on it, your brain starts to believe that it has already reached the goal. It's already there. It's no more here. So what it does is, it makes your body, your physical being, drag it as fast as possible to the goal. This is what we called gap theory. So the gap created between your mental state and your physical state, because of the mental state has already achieved the goal, whereas the physical state has not, this creates the dissonance, and this is where the actual work happens. This is the mechanism. So this is how people, or we actually achieve something while doing practicing visualization through manifestation and stuffs. Okay, so this is a very crucial part. That's why I'm saying, because if you don't do this, then all the other steps are just crap. They don't hold any value. This is the most important part. So with that, I will conclude the step 3, and now we will move forward to the step 4, the last part. And this is also crucial part, but the thing is, this helps you this helps you this helps you stay sane. Okay, so you don't go insane. Now the step 4 that we have the last part of this video, the step 4, that is giving it, like giving the goal, giving the thought, the thing that you have created in your mind, positive energy. The more you give it positive energy, again, the better it is. This is what we called in actual terms, affirmations. Okay, so it's like, I believe that I can do this. I am already doing this. I am thankful that I can do this. I have already achieved this. So it's like saying this word, saying these lines that define and give positive vibes and positive energy to the thought. Because if you don't do this, your brain will try to drag you backwards because you haven't achieved it in reality, whereas you are trying to push your brain towards it. So if you do this positive energy, it will actually force your brain to make it into a reality. It's like the power behind your thought. So it's like you have to give it strong positive energies. You have to say, you can also do one thing which is a very good thing. Rather than saying it in your mind, you can keep a notebook and you can just write down the statement daily, around each statement around 10 to 15 times. While writing down, if you keep revising it in your mind, it will actually it will actually be much more effective than just revising in your mind, because your mind tends to get distracted when it gets bored, and this thing is quite boring if you do it. Okay, now while doing this, a very important thing is you have to suspend all kind of disbelief and doubts toward yourself, your goal and stuff, whatever connected with this thing. So if you keep that, it will actually negate the positivity that you are trying to bring. So you have to remove all that negative part and just keep it aside, or just throw it out of your mind. You have to just think about the positive part. Okay, so the last thing is that you have to believe in yourself. You cannot take your negative mind control yourself and like rendering you out from like cutting you from achieving it. Okay, so that is the part that you have to keep believing it yourself. The first day will be tough, the second day will be tough, the third day will be tougher, the fourth day will be tougher, the fifth day will be more tougher. But that is a wrong English though. But as you do it with a certain time, it will be like this. The toughness will go like this. It will be increasing exponentially. But suddenly one day it will drop suddenly. It will drop totally, and it will be very easy. As you more do it, the more you do it, the more you try to pass the hurdle, the more easier it will become with time. But you have to consistently do it without any gap in between. So with that, I will be concluding this video, that I've shared, with a very important piece of knowledge, that is, don't think this some kind of black magic or some kind of mind control, because you can only use this for good, for your good or for someone other's good, but you cannot use this for someone's bad. Like for example, you want a promotion, so you are thinking of that the person before you who is in that spot right now, you just want him to get fired, or want him to die, want her to die, want her to get fired. That won't work. You can think that let her or let him get promoted, or sent to a different division, or sent to the next position, so that space gets that space is available for you to get into it. But don't think bad of that person, that because that won't work. You thinking selfishly for yourself that you will gain and the other person will lose, that does not work here. So there is not any kind of black magic or any kind of mind control or something, hypnotism or something. This is a very genuine scientific concept. Okay, this concept comes from cognitive retraining. That is a very detail, very like I would say very deep concept in psychology and brain training. Okay, it retrains or changes the neuroplasticity, changes your brain wiring. So yeah, with that I would conclude today's video. I will be keep posting more about this kind of stuffs and other stuffs like business, anime, travel, psychology, science, whatever I love to do, whatever I learn, I will share it here. Okay, and I hope you guys keep watching it. Follow for more and do subscribe, please, because that will help me and motivate me to create more content like this. And I know subscribing does not come to any kind of cost to you. So yeah, that will be great. And if you want to keep listening more to this kind of knowledge and practice it, then I would make sure that the bell icon is clicked and to done all notification. So that would help you. That would help you get the content the fastest, right? So that would be great. And do let me know in the comments that after you have done this or you have tried to practice this, what happened to you. Share your experience, right? And if you guys want, just share it to me that in the comment below down, that if you want it, I will share a Google Forms link in the description. You guys can fill it out about your experience, and we can share about the experience, what people has experienced in a different video. I will do later on, depending only and only if there are more than 100 form fill-ups. Okay, because that would really actually make the content, because below that it wouldn't really make the content. So yeah, that's all guys. Thank you for watching today, and I hope for a better tomorrow. Bye bye.